Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming today at Radiant Skin Therapy and Laser. Emphasis on the laser. Later on we're talking about hair removal, skipping the razor, going to laser. Right now though, we're meeting with Rosemary Williams. She is the co-owner of Premier Couture. It's a little boutique out in Cambridge where they have prom, homecoming, wedding, mother of the bride, so many dresses, so many gowns, and great people too.
Yes, thank you.
Rosemary, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you have all those dresses that I just mentioned. Today you wanted to talk about Mother of the Bride. Sometimes we get a little caught up in the bride.
Absolutely.
But Mother of the Bride, pretty important too. And you have dresses for those folks. And Mother of the Groom.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Mothers of the day. We kind of give the general term Mothers of the Day. There's stepmoms. There's a lot of extended family now. But you're absolutely right. They kind of get forgotten. And part of that is because of just the nature of being a mom. They kind of sit back. They take the role of helping everyone else with the wedding, and they, do the errands and make the calls and do all those things, and they often put taking care of themselves last.
Oh my gosh, I need a dress.
Exactly. And so we have really found that moms need pampering, and we've been in the business long enough now. We've reached the age that we can commiserate with the moms. I've been a mother of the groom twice myself now, which has given me some perspective as well, but it's just nice to let them come and let them express themselves through gowns, just like we want our prom girls, our homecoming girls, and our brides to have that feeling of being really beautiful. Moms totally need that, maybe even more so.
Maybe even more so.
True, yeah, they're doing so much, like you said, to prepare for the big day. And I didn't even realize, I always think about the bridal gowns and the prom gowns, and to your point, I didn't even realize that you had Mother of the Bride dresses. So what kinds of things are you carrying?
Oh, for moms, well, moms have a broad range of taste, just like anyone else, and they've had decades to hone in on what they feel comfortable in, which sometimes makes it tricky because they have definite ideas of what they are comfortable in.
Right.
So getting them to be a little bit more open to something can be a little more challenging, but that much more rewarding then when they see something. Oftentimes moms will go right to the idea of wanting to cover arms or things like that, or they're thinking about flaws that they want to diminish. And what we're hoping that we do with our dresses is help them focus on the things that they love about themselves. So that just means having a variety of things that are beaded and sparkly, or things that are simple and elegant, and kind of running the gamut that any other type of dress would.
Yeah, we talk a lot about having a body positive mindset. We talked about that a little bit last week. And that's one of the things that I love about you and your store and your staff is you get such of that feeling, I'm sure, for the mothers of the brides like you're talking about, but for the brides, for the girls shopping for prom, to really express yourself and just own who you are.
Yes.
I want to talk about the service, the ratings that these folks have. You have to look online. It's almost 5 stars. It's like 4.9 out of 5. And this is a couple hundred reviews. One of them I read was, my stylist stayed a half hour after closing to make sure I got the right dress. She was so patient, helpful, and kind. I didn't feel rushed at all. Wow.
That's incredible.
Isn't that awesome? I'm telling you, I do. Every time we get a good review from a customer like that, it's just like,
and that was just last month.
So fun. Yeah.
It's not like some old one that we picked out of the cherry picked or whatever.
I tell people all the time that we attract the most amazing women, from the youngest to our moms. We just get, it's such a privilege who we get to work with. And I think that us getting to have rapport with them is just a natural outflowing of that, like, gratitude for these amazing women coming into our store. So yeah, that's always fun to read.
How much time do you need for a mom, let's say, or a bride to go in? How much time? 6 months, 4 months, or what do you say?
There's no magic number. I mean, the more time you can give yourself, obviously, the more options that you have.
Right.
But we are able to help people with very short time frames and people who give themselves lots of time. So it really is about where they're at.
And best to set an appointment.
Absolutely, so that we can give them the VIP treatment that we give everyone.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Alrighty. Rosemary Williams, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have a great bridal season.
Thank you.
It's the season.
It is. Season.
Alrighty. Premier Couture, check them out. They're out in Cambridge. You can call them. You can text them. Isn't that cool? Yes. We're at Radiant Skin Therapy. We'll be right back.